Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Puth. If you're stopping by for the first time, you are welcome. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a 10-minute everyday makeup tutorial for work, for school, to run errands. You know, you're not giving too much, but yet you're still giving. So if you're interested in this video, keep on watching. First things first, when you're doing a quick makeup tutorial for work, you know, you're waking up at like 5, 6. If you live in Nigeria, especially Lagos, you know that there's no time to do your brows. Your brows take time. Everybody knows brows take time. So quick hack, you're going to brush up your brows. Yeah, well, this mostly works for people that have full brows like mine. If you don't have full brows like mine, you might want to just fill it in a little, but you're not doing any concealer, you're not doing all that. So you're just going to brush up your brows. Yeah, or brush. Then you're going to go into a gel. So you can either use Eco gel, use any gel of your choice, but it should be a clear gel, not the black one that they used on hair or anything, like a clear gel or wax you get. But I'm going to be using my got2b gel because this lasts longer for me. I've used the Eco Styler before, but it didn't last all day, but this particular one lasts all day. So I'm going to get like just a pinch, like extremely tiny. You don't even need too much. I know it comes out as being white, but it will dry down, guys. I have my brush and just brush it into the shape I want. I'm first going to brush it up. Then after brushing it up, I'm going to get it and like swoop. Are you guys seeing? Like, it's giving, right? So I'm going to do the same for the next eye. I did this look for my convention. Just recently had pharmacy convention, yeah, the 47 pounds convention, and I did this exact look for the first opening ceremony, and I was looking, it looked like I didn't even have any makeup on, but I had makeup on. This is all for the brows, guys. This is all quick, easy, and it's going to stay all day, trust me. So moving on, we're going to go into primer. But before you do primer and makeup, make sure your skin work is on point. I don't mean you don't have to do the all toner essence, this one, but make sure your moisturizer is on point. Like, make sure it's a clean base and you moisturize. If not, this makeup look is not going to work out for you. You cannot come and put makeup on a dry face. So for primer, I'm just going to keep like a little bit, not putting nothing too serious actually. Careful about the brows. You don't want to drop everything you've done. Yeah, so once you're done applying the primer, you're going to go into foundation. So for foundation, I'm using the classic HD foundation. Yeah, this is in the color 2. I'm going to apply it with my beauty sponge, damp beauty sponge, guys. Damp. Don't use a dry beauty sponge. You want it to be damp so it can blend flawlessly. So yeah, so the secret to this is you are not trying to like cover up all your dark spots, pack a huge chunk of foundation on your face. No. Let's not forget that we're going to work, so we don't have time to be doing full beats. So you're just going to get like few pumps, just enough, not too much. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it at the back of my hand here. I'm just going to go into the bum of my I call it bum, the bum, my beauty blender, and I'm going to dab it here and take that and go all over my face. Yeah guys, I'm done blending in my foundation, and as you can see, I didn't cover my dark spots. I didn't focus on that. I just made sure I had an even layer of foundation all over my face. My spots are still showing. I don't know if you guys can see. I still have like spot showing, but that doesn't matter. I'm trying to give like a skin-like finish, so some spots will show. Moving on to concealer. So I advise you go for a concealer that is like 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Don't go for any dramatic concealer, okay? So normally I would have gone for the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fun, or I don't know, it has finished and I didn't know, so I didn't have time to get a new one. like there's literally nothing coming out. So but this is what I would have used. So we're going to be using an LA Girl Pro Conceal in medium beige. We're going to be just using it in little quantity. I can make it work, but for anybody that's starting off and just wants to do this, you know, sharp everything, use something that is close to your skin tone. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use a little quantity. Okay, like just this much. I'm going to keep to here again, a little bit here, a bit here. Once this is placed, I'm going to go into blush. Me personally, I love blush, but you can skip blush. You can skip blush, like it's totally optional, but I love blush. And I don't have a liquid blush or a cream blush, so I use my lipstick. I use my red lipstick. This is not the red lipstick I'll go for, but I can't find that one that I'll go for. That one is more creamy, like it's more creamy than this, but we'll make this work. I'm just going to apply it on my face. I absolutely love blush. I'm going to keep. I know it looks like a lot right now, but trust me, once you blend it, it's going to just blend in seamlessly. So go into my beauty blender, my damn beauty blender, using this pointy end. I'm going to start from here. So once I do this, I go back into the bottom of my beauty blender. I take over it again. So everything can blend seamlessly. I do my other eye last, by the way, so the reason why I'm not blending it well is because I don't want my blush to interfere, like the color to transfer here by picking it up a little. Normally I'll advise that you do your concealer before applying the blush, but I'm stubborn like that. So to blend out the blush, I'm going to be using the bottom of the beauty blender, or you can use the side if you don't want to use the butt. Then I'm just going to blend it out. Go back into my concealer and go and finish up my blending. I don't know if you guys are understanding now, so like I'm just making sure everything is seamless. Go into the bottom of my beauty blender, go into the blush side, just to, you know, go back in here, bottom beauty blender, over everything. And yeah, we're going to do the same here, blush, then concealer. So take a look at this base. Isn't it giving? Like, it's giving skin, it's giving flawless. There's no harsh lines anywhere. It's looking like I contoured, but like no contour, it's just blush. So yeah, once we're done with this, we want to set everything. I'm going to be using a loose powder. This powder has been through hell with me. I can't even find the cup, so I use like a little tape to cover it, but it still works, so we're using it. So I'm just going to place this on like a smooth surface, just little. I'm going to go into my brush, dip into the powder, dust off the excess. Very important to dust off the excess, like very important to dust off the excess. Then I'm going to use it to set just lightly. Do the same. Once you're done with one corner, do the same. Lift up the powder, dust off the excess, this is how it should be looking on the brush, like there's nothing there, but like there is. Go over. So we're going to do the same for the remaining highlighted areas. Forehead, all the places that I placed the highlighted color, right? That's why we're going to keep this light powder. Then when it comes to under of eye, I'm going to go back into my beauty sponge to make sure that there are no creases before I apply the powder. So yeah, go here. Blend out my eye too. Once that is done, do the same second. So I'm going to do the same for this eye. Take the beauty blender, blend out the creasing. Pick up the powder, rest of the excess, then set. After setting the highlighted areas, we're going to go into a compact powder or a loose powder, any powder of your choice, but make sure it's your exact skin tone. So we're going to go into this powder. This is my exact skin shade, okay? So I'm just going to pick up like little, we're not overdoing it, just pick up a little, like 2 patches again. Do this, buff it everywhere. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So pick it up, press it in, dust it everywhere. Do this for the entire your whole face. I don't know if you guys can see, even as I'm touching on my eyebrows are still in place. Like, I just love that glue. So next thing we're going to be looking at is blush. For blush, I just normally go into any of my eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to go into this shade, like this orangey shade, this shade right here. I'm just going to, you know, like, it's so skin-like. I love it. Brush this on my cheeks, or the place, you know, the place you kept the liquid blush. I'm just going to, you know, brush that on there. Take it up to just like the liquid blush. Do the same for the other side. Apply the blush. By the way, the one you take up to your head here, just leftovers on the brush. So yeah, so once we are done applying the blush, I'm going to bake some certain places. My smile lines, then I'm going to set under my eyes, then here on my nose where the powder might not have gotten to. So I'm going to get my beauty blender, put it in the powder, yeah, then apply it. For my smile lines, the trick is to smile. Are you seeing? So you see exactly where it creases, and like you push it in. I'm going to get it soon. Do the same for my nose. after I've applied the powder here, I believe for like just a minute, then we'll dust it off. But to dust off the powder, we're going to use this compact powder, dab it in. We are done with this. The next thing to do is to set, before you proceed to the mascara and the lips, set your faces first, because sometimes mascara, once you set and put mascara, it can transfer. So I'm going to spray this all over my face. Sit in front of a fan so it can dry faster, or like you get something to use to fan it down. Maybe I should use my eyeshadow palette to like fan it down. It's called improvisation. Yeah. But like, you don't want to fan it till like it's completely dried. Let me now give you another secret. You're going to get your beauty blender, right? When your face is still a little bit, not completely dried but not wet. If you do it when the thing like the setting spray is still wet, it's going to pick up the foundation and those places will be empty. Like you'll be seeing your skin seeping through. But when it's like completely dry, like almost there, just carry it and like you press it in, not too much. So when we're done, we're going to apply a little bit of that your skin shade, pick it up on like an eyeshadow brush, just dab it in, dab up the excess. We're going to fluff it around our eyes, just so we give it back like its natural look, nothing too serious. If you want like something darker, you can just go for a darker brown and like buff it around your eyes. It's nothing serious, to be sincere. Just apply it around the eye. I might go into like a deeper shade just for my crease. I'm going to go into this brown. Let me mix this too. I'm going to go into this brown. Dust up the excess. And I'm just going to use it here, like right here, like at this top, this exact spot. I'm not carrying it around my lids, just here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to do the same for the other eye. After doing this, we're going to go into mascara. We're going to set our face again and go into the lips, and we're legit done with the look. So going into mascara, I'm going to be using this, God knows I do not know the name of this mascara. I got it from my mom, so I'm just going to be using it. Yeah, I'm going to apply it regularly from down to top. Are you guys seeing the difference? Like, whoo! I really don't even like lashes, because you know I told you guys I wear glasses and lashes can make my eyes feel heavy and makes me tear up, so I'm not really a fan. Mascara is like my go-to, except I do those semi-natural lashes that you fix and can last you for like 2 weeks. Yeah, those ones are perfect. I'm going to do my bottom lashes too. So after we're done with mascara, are you seeing the way mascara just transform this entire look? Let's be careful. I already had a stain here, but that can be fixed. We're going to go into our lips, and for lips, I'm going to be using like my brown lip liner. Make sure it's sharp. Sharpen it once more. Make sure like it's sharp. I'm going to line my lips. Yeah, so Now let me give you a trick, like a hack, makeup hack. Now if you know you're not a gloss person and you want to just use like matte shades on your lips but you don't have the color, you can always use your eyeshadow, guys. Just pick up the color you want. Let's just go for like this skin here, this color here. Pick it up on your fingers or even a brush and like apply it to your lips. Perfect. And voila, you have a matte lip. Well, I'm more of a gloss person, so I'm going to go into gloss. After that is done, we're going to go into one last spray, but this time because of the mascara, we're going to cover our faces so it won't affect the mascara at all. Beauty blender, just in case the areas that the setting spray could not touch, and I'm going to like press it in. I'm going to go into highlight shade. I'm going back to my eyeshadow palette because there are these two beautiful shades here that can pass off as highlights. So we're not going to get small. Let's not forget that we're going to go for skin, like glow from within. So just apply a little, just little, nothing too serious. Apply here too. I'm not really a fan of highlighter, to be sincere. Apply it on my nose. You can see I've not gone back into the highlighter. I'm still using the residue from here. Yeah, and we're good to go. Come to the end of this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, pick up some tips and tricks. And if you've watched this video to the end, just drop a green love emoji down or any green emoji of your choice so I know that you actually watched this video to the end. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.